Okay, we're back. All right, today we are shooting 33XC. It's got 365 neck in it. This is left hand. It's a Bat HR solid bottom. Surprise, surprise, that's what it always is. This has a Huber in it, 2-stage. This is Brooks, a 1 in 10 Brooks. He actually ordered 2 barrels from this. I already shipped him his other barrel. This has a Harl's brake on it. Notice that, you can't even tell. You absolutely cannot tell. I don't know where that went on there, honest to gosh. This is 330, 338. Oh, inch 325 at the breech, 0.900 at the muzzle. What is this? Tapco Dark Earth on the door coat. Okay, so that's the gun. Oh wait, you might want to see this. Really nice. I mean, that escutcheon turned out really nice. This bat trigger guard. I mean, everything's just, this is nice. Adjustable cheek on this one, not adjustable length of pull. Adjustable cheek. This is called, what's this called? This is just called the
thumb wheel cheek piece.
No, this is not thumb wheel. Thumb wheel is the one that spins. This is just
round knob.
Round knob, yeah, I guess. Bat HR 2027. Okay, so anyways, here's what's going to be different. One of the things that's going to be different. Here, bring it in and try to really actually focus on that. Move it in and out. Okay, so it's a Night Force ATACR 7-35 by 56. This is an F1 and it's in mils. You got it?
Yep.
Could you see it?
Yes.
It's in the box. I already have it in rings. And I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I'm gonna start out with my Collis 5-25. I just have to. I don't trust brand new scopes. Everybody should know that by now. So I'm gonna use that scope. I'm gonna mount that scope, which it's already been also. It's already in rings and everything. And then we're gonna get on the paper. Once I get that done, I'll come back and I'll show you what we're gonna use for ammo. I have some ammo that I loaded in the shop, but mostly we're gonna try to find the top end. Unless, this is interesting, I'll show you this in a minute, unless we run out of case capacity. But we're gonna try to find the top end because we haven't done that with any of these guns. So we'll be back in a minute after I get the scope on. Okay. So here's what we got. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 85 pieces of brass. This is all completely prepped. Full brass prep and with primers in them. But what I did here is I've got 5 loaded with 123 grains of 24N41 Vitovori, and I got 5 loaded. 1, 2, I got 6 loaded there? 6, yeah, I got 6 loaded with 124 grains of H50 BMG, and I've got, what do I got here? 4? I got 4 loaded with 125 grains of H50 BMG. Now, I got a note here on one of these. See, what's happening is, it says 100, if I use the 24N41, 124 grains will be 100% fill. And I don't like going to 100% fill. So, I don't know what I'm gonna start with here. We got the scope mounted. I wonder if I ought to start, because I got 6 of these and some of these are marked foul. So I think I'm gonna start with the 124 grains of H50 BMG. There's 6 of them here. It says 3 foul, 3 good. So I got to get on the paper. I'll use the fouling rounds to get on the paper. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to shoot one of these fouling shots. This is 124 grains H50 BMG. And these are all seated at max jam. So I put my Collis on, I bore sighted it, and now I'm going to go ahead and get on paper. And again, this is a left-hand gun. mostly what we want is chronograph numbers. Hilo, watch your ears. Okay, right here. We are 3 inches low, dead center. 3 inches low, dead center, 3187.
Wow.
All right, now I'm going to hold back on my original point of aim, and I'm gonna click to the bullet hole. Okay. So that, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit higher than that. All right, now I'm gonna go straight to 100. I got wind everywhere. Getting worse by the minute. All right.
Get behind the trailer.
I'm shooting. Sit
Get behind
down.
the trailer.
Here we go, going to 100. You know what? I'll separate that so that it's marked as a fouling shot. That way we'll know.
All right.
All right, here we go. We're going to 100. Okay, we're on. We're high.
You know what?
30, here. 3207. Wow.
I don't have a...
I can't hear you.
I don't have a camera at the target for this one.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll wait. All right, so I'm going to put the other fouling shot on, and then we'll stop. Ah, crap. Right. You know what? I don't want to do that because I want that for the group. So I'm going to zero up here, although it doesn't really matter because this is my scope. All right, so what we should do then is we should stop, clean it, and then I'll use that one to put in the dirt. Then I'll have 3 for a 3-shot group. Okay. So let's stop and clean the gun.
Okay.
Okay, so we cleaned the gun. It ran blue a little bit, then it pretty much cleaned up. But then I got to thinking, there's no reason to put this in the dirt. That target's still down there at 100, and it's got 1 shot through it. So I'm going to put this fouling shot onto that just to see where it goes. Oh, that was stupid. I adjusted the scope. Right, that didn't make any sense. All right, so now I got like 2 bullet holes this far apart, and I'm like, wait a minute. 158.
I think it's probably just
3158.
It's windy and he's stressed out about it. All right.
All right. Now I need you might as well shut that off. I need you to run down there and put up a clean target.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Ready.
All right, so we're zeroed up now. She's got the camera on down there. I'm gonna shoot 3 of these with 124 grains of H50 BMG. And I reset the chronograph. Okay, let's see what we got. We got wind is what we got. I'm just gonna shoot through it. 3,200. Even. About 3/4 of an inch. 3210. Wow, horrible. Horrible, not good at all. I don't like that one bit. 3,200 though, so wow. 3,200, 3,210, 3,200. But I mean, that group's like pure vertical, and it's about, I don't know, 1.5 inches. So that's no good. All right, we're gonna stop, clean the gun, and then we'll go try one of them other ones. Go ahead and shut that off.
Action.
Okay, so we stopped, cleaned the gun. It was a little bit blue, but it cleaned up a lot better that time. So now I'm gonna put one in the dirt, and then I've got 3 to put on paper, and hopefully they'll be better than that other one. By the way, now this is 125 grains. So here we go. I'm gonna put it in the dirt directly above the target. Okay. 31. Where are you?
I was
31.98. Okay. And that was the fouling shot. So I'll do the same thing. I'll make a gap on the paper so that we know which one is the fouling shot. All right, ready?
Ready.
I got a flag in my way. They're hanging down, but it's going a little to the left. $32.21. Still opening all right. Now the wind completely switched. Look at that. I've got one, I got 100% opposing wind there. You see that?
I see it. That's crazy.
I'm gonna wait on it a little bit. Touching.
Good.
32.49, and I felt a little bit of maybe a little bit of sticky bolt right there. We got wind everywhere. Like an inch away. I don't know what's going on. Let me see something. 32.61. Well, I don't know. I don't know. When I see stuff like this, right away I start thinking things, but we'll go a little bit further before we switch, because we got his to switch it here. Anyways, 3261. I think that might be the top end. It's not sticky bolt lift, but it's not easy.
Do you want me to change the target?
Everything's pure vertical too. That's all these targets have been pure vertical. So all right, 3261, we're gonna stop, clean the gun, and see if we keep making progress. Okay, so cleaned the gun again. Again, it cleaned up pretty decent. This is 123 grains of 24N41. And all the seating depth has been the same. So that might be what the issue is. But pretty soon here, we're going to switch scopes. Or we're going to do something, because I'm not seeing what I want to see. All right, I'm going to put this first one in the dirt. $31.75. That bolt definitely opened easier. Maybe it just doesn't like that 50 BMG. That sounded different too. Did you notice that?
Maybe.
Yeah, the recoil was different and stuff also. All right, now I got to get a group going there. Oh, wait. All right. Went in the exact same spot. You know the two that we're touching?
Yes.
In the same spot, and that bolt opened very easily. 3214. So it might just be that powder. Small. 3216. Wow. That'll be something if it just turns out that it's just the powder. The other thing is, though, too, people got to realize this. Everybody thinks that we just come out here and every single gun, you set it down and the first 3 shots go through the exact same hole. That happens a lot, but it doesn't happen every single time. There's too many variables going on, you know, like this. We got 1 bullet, but they're all at jam, and 2 powders. So, who knows? Sometimes, too, it takes a little bit of time for the barrel to break in. All right, right now, all I got to do is put this right there, and that's be a dang small group. Wow, I almost pulled the trigger and get the camera over here. and suddenly there was a giant yellow blob in the front of my, I couldn't see. That balloon came the whole way over there. A little bit away. I'm gonna shoot the other one and just see. Because we see 3211. Man, we got good numbers. Got worse. Didn't go closer, it got worse. 3218. Man, the numbers are good.
It's probably you.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of them deals. Each time it's getting smaller, but it's still not there. So we're gonna stop, clean the gun, and then we'll start again. Wait, let me see what these numbers are. 3214, 3216, 3211, 3218. So the Vitavori's definitely way more uniform. Way more uniform. And it's showing a little more promise down there. Maybe we're gonna have to go to seating depth work. It's possible. All right, let's stop and clean it. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
All right, so here's what we did. We cleaned the gun again. We switched scopes. I put this is the customer scope. I put the Night Force on. We were out of shells that I loaded in the reloading room, so we're starting in here. So I've already made the decision. We're gonna go with Vitavori. I got way better numbers, and it seemed like there was less pressure. So I went back to, what, 123 grains, right?
Correct.
And I'm seating the bullet at the same seating depth. So we're gonna have to see now, because I'm feeling we're gonna need to do seating depth work. So I only loaded one, so I bore sighted, and I gotta get on paper. So here we go. At 50. We are 1.5 inches low, a little left. So same deal, hold on the original point of impact. Click it to it, okay? Okay, that should put us on at 100. That fouling shot was 3142. I keep reaching for the right bolt. Okay, and again, no pressure at all. So now I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna load another one of those. Actually, I'm gonna load
3.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna load 3 of those. And I think that might be it on the powder, because if it's running 3200, I don't know, I'll have to decide that. But I'm gonna load 3 at that same one.
I'll go turn the camera on.
Well, yeah, wait till we get that done. All right, come in here and let's do this. Okay, so I went in a trailer, I loaded 3, again, with 123 grains of whatever it is, Vitavori, and I don't think I'm gonna go up on that because I'm getting such good numbers. But what I am gonna do now is I've loaded 3 identical at that same seating depth. So I'm gonna shoot these, and then I'm gonna start messing with seating depth. And something occurred to us. We think this is the first 338 Brux 6-groove that we ever used, because almost all of 338 barrels we ever use are Bartlein. And so what I'm thinking is maybe seating depth is going to matter more than with the 5Rs that we get off of Bartlein. I don't know. So Vicki, one thing I'm looking at, I don't know what you're seeing through that screen, but I'm looking at the front screen,
yeah,
and you don't have things centered at all.
Well, I was trying to get the gun.
Okay. All right, so here we go. 3205. Man, the flags just went crazy. They're 2 inches apart.
Holy crap.
3192. I don't get it. I really don't. Well, those two are closer, but it's, I mean, it's a group that's 3180. Well, you think about it. We switch scopes.
Right.
So it's not that. So I wonder if it's not going to like these bullets. This is our go-to bullet all the time. Fortunately, I did bring another bullet with us. I bought a Lapua Skinar with me. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. So no pressure. So I think the smart thing to do then is stop. Stop messing with powder and start messing with seating depth. Because that's gonna be the very next thing. I mean, it almost has to be what it is, too. I don't think I'm gonna clean it. You're gonna need to change the target.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull it back. I don't know how much I'm gonna pull it back, but I'm gonna pull them back. So,
okay.